Millions in California are dealing with the dangers of extreme heat and rapidly spreading wildfires. 103 degrees in downtown Los Angeles, 112 in Burbank, as climate change continues to yield record temperatures.
Get out of the road! Relax, dude.
You're late!
Yeah, the bus overheated or something.
Been out here for 4 hours. Can we just please come inside? Shut up, dude! No, get him in the trash! Hey, get him in the trash! Get him in the trash! 3, 2, 1! Oh! Come on! Gosh, throw him in a trash can! Pick it up, dork!
What did you just say?
I said pick it up, dork!
What?
Hey, are you little Dicky?
Yeah? Hello.
Yo, little Dicky, my brother thinks you suck!
Okay, your brother probably sucks. Look at how you turned out. You're a rat. Your whole household is probably completely mismanaged.
Hey, suck my butt, little Dicky!
Suck your butt? How about you take that perfectly round head and suck my butt? How about that?
Oh! Hey, police!
Pick up the trash.
He's trying to eat our butt!
There's an environmental crisis right now and you're just gonna litter on the street? Grow up.
What up, world? It's your boy, just one of the guys down here. Well, I could be more specific. I'm a human, and just wanted to, for the sake of all of us Earthlings out there, just wanted to say, we love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge.
Hey, I'm a zebra. No one knows what I do, but I look pretty cool in my white or black.
I'm a lion cub, and I'm always getting licked. Meow.
How's it going? I'm a cow. You drink milk from my tits. I'm a fat fucking pig.
I'm a common fungus.
I'm a disgruntled skunk, shoot you out my butthole. I'm a marijuana plant, I can get you fucked up.
And I'm Kanye West.
We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth. We are the vultures, feet on the dead.
We're just some rhinos, funny as heck.
I'm just a giraffe once with a snack.
Hippity hop, I'm a kangaroo. How about that? Up and down with you. I'm an elephant, I got junk in my trunk.
What the fuck? I'm a clown.
I'm a wolf.
I'm a squirrel looking for my next nut.
And I'm a pony, just a freak horse.
But, come on, get on! Yeah!
Giddy up, let's ride.
HPV, don't let me in. I'm a koala and I sleep all the time. So what? It's cute.
We love you, India.
We love you, Africa.
We love you, China.
We forgive you, Germany. Earth, it is our planet. We love the Earth.
We love the earth.
It is our home. We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth.
Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, nestled deep in the heart of a mountain range, there lived a man named Jack. Jack was a steward of these forests, and he spent his days protecting and preserving the natural beauty that surrounded him. Jack had always been passionate about nature, and he had devoted his life to the cause. He spent his days planting trees, cleaning up litter, and educating visitors about the importance of conservation. He loved every aspect of his job, and he felt a deep sense of purpose, knowing that he was helping to preserve the environment for future generations. Jack was a wanderer who loved nature. He would often wander into the wilderness, seeking solitude and peace in the natural world. He would marvel at the beauty of the forests, the mountains, and the rivers, and he would often spend hours just sitting by the side of a river, listening to the gentle flow of the water and the rustling of leaves in the wind. One day, while he was wandering along a river, he saw a group of people throwing garbage into the water and burning plastics. He then continued his journey, but as he wandered farther, he saw more instances of people abusing the environment. He saw trees being cut down without any thought for the consequences.
Whenever my head starts to hurt, before it goes from bad to feeling worse, I turn off my phone, put down the radio, put my hands in dirt. I try to stop the world from moving so fast, try to get a grip on where I'm at, simplify this dizzy life, and put my feet in the grass.
Fishermen using dynamite to catch fish, destroying the coral reefs in the process.
Si Pilimon, na masul sa kadagatan, nakakuha, o isdang tambasakan. Ibaligya, sa merkadong guba, ang halin pulos kura, igorang itano ba?
And some people relying on technology to make their lives easier.
You watching at home, do you take your work home with you? Let's pretend like you're not at home right now. So do you take your work home with you? Annette, who's a news anchor in DC. She takes this to the next level, and her husband is less than
husband in my anchor voice for the rest of the afternoon.
DJ, your timeout, 3:42. This just in. Me, I just got it. Send things over to my colleague here, Robert Burton. You know, Robert, it was such a wild day at work. How did things go over on your end? Okay, seems like we're having some.
Jack was shocked and saddened by what he saw. He realized that these people were not only harming the environment, but also their own health and well-being. The wanderer made a prediction for the future. He knew that if people did not change their ways, the world would be a much worse place to live in. He knew that the consequences of environmental abuse would be far-reaching, affecting not only the natural world but also human health and well-being. He knew that the only way to prevent this bleak future was to take action now. And so, Jack made a vlog to warn people about the possible disasters, but people did not listen and continued to destroy the environment, not even making actions.
Good day! Today, I want to talk about the consequences of abusing our environment and what we can do to preserve it. We've all seen the images of polluted rivers and oceans, smog-filled skies, and barren landscapes. The consequences of abusing the environment are all around us. Climate change is causing extreme weather patterns, resulting in more frequent natural disasters like forest fires, floods, and hurricanes. And if we don't take action, these consequences will only become more severe. But we can make a difference. Here are some ways we can help preserve our environment. Use reusable items like water bottles, bags, and containers. This reduces the amount of plastic waste in our landfills and oceans. Plant trees and support reforestation efforts. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, which help combat climate change. Use alternative forms of transportation like walking, biking, or public transit. This reduces carbon emissions and improves air quality. Turn off lights and electronics when they are not in use. This conserves energy and reduces greenhouse gas emissions. These are just a few ways we can make a difference. If we all take small steps, we can create a big impact and help preserve our environment for our generations to come. Let us all together save the earth.
Unfortunately, his predictions eventually came true. One day, a great typhoon hit the land, causing massive flooding and landslides. Many people lost their homes and their lives. The following year, a severe drought hit the region, causing crops to fail and leading to food shortages. And then, a massive forest fire ravaged the land, destroying homes and wildlife habitats.
El Nino ay ang paglamig ng karagatan sa Western Pacific na kinaroroonan ng Pilipinas. Mababawasan ang dami ng ulan dahil sa mas mababa ang temperatura sa karagatan na isa sa kailangan para mabuo ang weather system gaya ng LPA at bagyo. Samantala, gagamit naman ang pag-asa ng satellite para makita kung gaano karaming ulan ang ibabagsak sa isang lugar. Ito'y sa pamamagitan ng Satellite Rainfall Extremes Monitor o SATREX na maaari ring makita ng publiko sa website ng Pag-asa. Pakinggan po natin si Dr. Esperanza Kayanan, ang Deputy Administrator ng Pag-asa.
After these disasters, people finally realized the importance of taking care of the environment. Jack began to spread awareness about environmental issues. He spoke to people about the importance of preserving the natural world and the consequences of environmental abuse and how to be eco-literate individuals. He encouraged them to reduce their use of plastics and other harmful materials, to conserve water and energy, and to rely less on technology. He He also advocated for the preservation of forests and other natural habitats and for the implementation of sustainable practices in agriculture and fishing. They began to take actions such as planting trees, recycling, reducing and reusing materials, and cleaning up the environment. Fishermen stopped using dynamite and started fishing in a legal and sustainable way. People also started to minimize their use of technologies that were harmful to the environment.
Magtanim ay di biro, maghapong nakayuko. Di naman makatayo, di naman makaupo. Braso ko'y namamanhid, baywang ko'y nangangawit. Binti ko'y namimintig sa pagkababad sa tubig. Magtanim ay di biro, maghapong nakayuko. Di naman makatayo, di naman makaupo. Braso ko'y namamanhid, baywang ko'y nangangawit. Binti ko'y namimintig sa pagkababad sa tubig.
Si Pilimon, na masul sa kadagatan. Nakakuha, o isdang tambasakan. Ibaligya, sa merkadong guba. Ang halin pulos kura, igorang itano ba? Si Pilimon, na masul sa kadagatan. Nakakuha, o isdang tambasakan. Ibaligya, sa merkadong guba. Ang halin pulos kura, igorang itano ba?
at a critical point with many environmental issues such as climate change and a rampant environmental destruction. Alienation from nature greatly contributes to aggravation of these environmental problems. This is why ecological literacy is important and necessary.
According to Minnie and Alice in 2009, ecological literacy refers to an individual's understanding not only of ecological concepts but also of his place in the ecosystem. According to David Orr, 1989, he first introduced the term in which he indicated that knowing, caring, and practical competence form the foundation for ecological literacy.
The root of environmental crisis is an individual's inability to think about ecological patterns, systems of causation, and long-term effects of human actions. The ecologically literate person understands the dynamics of the environmental crisis, which includes an understanding of how people have become so destructive. Ecological literacy is meant to enable conscious and participative citizens to make informed decisions or take action on environmental issues.
In order to create awareness among the students, it is important to foster correct knowledge in order to ensure positive approach to the environment. Positive attitudes and values toward the environment come from a good knowledge about it, so that a person can produce an environmentally responsible behavior.
According to Book 2002, a 21st century ecoliterate person is a responsible, lifelong learner who strives to improve the human condition and the environment within the context of self, human groups, the biosphere, and the ecosphere. Ecoliterate person is an anchorer. He actively secures the basic skills and knowledge in order to carry out ecological responsibilities. A reflective learner. He understands the value and limitations of human knowledge, the power and limitations of the natural world, the role of self in real-life pursuits. Intelligently self-directed. He develops plans and achieves them. He is flexible and reflective in carrying out his plans. Morally responsible. He governs actions with justice and maintains harmonious relationships. A seeker of self-transcendence. He moves beyond the limitations of personal ego and connects with others and the natural world.
Environmental literacy sees the environment as a problem field of values, seeks to develop problem-solving skills and a system of ethics, while ecological literacy sees the environment as an object of study system, seeks to acquire knowledge of ecological concept and scientific skills. On the other hand, eco-literacy sees the environment as a shared resource for sustainable living, seeks to promote and contribute to economic development for social equity.
A green campus is a place where environmental responsible practice and education go hand in hand, and where environmental responsible tenets are born out of example. It is encouraged in every university or college in order to educate and train students. The significance of greening initiatives are environmental and economic sustainability. It helps preserve and enhance an institution's values. Reputation as a leader through example. It provides opportunities to practice why they preach. Economic benefits. Waste efficiency and alternatives can help the institution save in recycling. Real-life work experience for students. It provides hands-on investigation and problem-solving experiences. Improved campus life quality. It is part of the responsibility to provide an environment that is conducive for learning. Save the earth.
Save the earth.
Save the earth.
Save the earth.
Be an eco-literate. Hello everyone! So we are eco-literate individuals and we're going to clean up this mess right here. Watch and you will learn. Bye!
Nakaka-wonder.
What up, world?
In the end, the Wanderers' productions were a wake-up call for humanity. Through the disasters that happened, people learned the importance of taking care of the environment, and they worked hard to preserve it. The Wanderer continued his journey, grateful that he had helped to bring about positive change in the world.